Hi, everyone. We are excited to invite you along the next adventurous process that the Arcturians are pleased to guide us on. And that is going to be the Interdimensional Life Review. And we will ask you guys to join us for about 5 weeks. So it's going to be a pretty thorough process. And we've been giving you a few ideas about the subject matter so far. The Arcturians have been feeding a little bit of information to prepare us for this upcoming process. And we want to give you a little bit of an idea about what to expect and when we will begin and what it's going to look like and your opportunities to join us on a deeper level. So with that, I want to invite Dr. Suzanne Lie, who's going to give us a quick description of what is an interdimensional life review.
Exactly. Well, first off, let's define what life review means. So, a life review would be when you look back at your life. And in this case, we're going to start with childhood, adolescence, young adulthood, and where you are now. Those will be the four parts. So, just having a life review of taking a moment, of allowing a moment of those components of yourself to be remembered and to be pulled up from up from your unconscious and into your conscience, so that you can acknowledge that, hey, this was me. Now, what we're going to do to add to that is that we're having you bring up times in each of your stages of life when you had a moment where you had an interdimensional experience. Now, these were very common when we were children, and everybody said, oh, it's an imaginary friend, oh, you made it up, oh, it was a dream. And so we just all pushed it away. But we didn't make it up, and it wasn't just a dream, it was real. We know now that there are higher dimensional beings, and these higher dimensional beings are very happy to communicate with us. And they love communicating with children because they're so open and so honest. And so, what we are doing, it's like a psychological type thing where you go back and you reframe an experience. So, you take an experience such as, Mommy, I just saw this big gold light and it talked to me. And Mommy says, yes, dear, go clean your room. Okay, that will be reframed into the experience where you are your mother and you are saying, wow, this is really cool. I was just a little kid and I had this experience where this being of light came to me and I didn't know. I know for myself that there was this one star that I talked to all the time and the star talked back to me. So, an interdimensional experience, I think a lot of them I called Jesus, and maybe some of them were Jesus. But I went to church, and that was the explanation that I had. And so, one of the things we're doing here is taking off the cliche explanations that somebody else put on it for us or that we made it for ourselves because it was kind of scary to think that you were talking to somebody in a different dimension. But we're not scared anymore now, are we, Shawnna?
That's right. Now we all have the confidence and the knowingness that they were true and real experiences, and this is part of a bigger umbrella of us, as the way showers that we are, to assist in letting people know that these are normal experiences for humans to have in this evolutionary process, and we are helping to make ascension normal, as you often say.
Yes. And so, how we will organize this is that, as Shawnna said, it is a uh, once a week on Thursday. We will have up the next stage. So, the first stage is your early childhood. Now, there will be a recording which will help you to align your consciousness with your early childhood self. And there will be some writings, which the Arcturians will share within that now. And We would so wonderfully be happy if all of you would share your experiences on the blog. Now, the blog is a safe place because everybody who's on that blog is doing that same weird thing that you're doing, so they're not going to judge you. And this is a lot, as we want to get out that word weird and get out that word judgment and say, wow, this was really wonderful. I had that experience when I was a little kid and I forgot. And I had that experience when I was an adolescent and I forgot. When I was in a young adult and I forgot. And I'm having one right now and I'm remembering all of them. And that is what will really expand our consciousness and move into making ascension a normal thing. Shawnna, do you want to talk a little bit more about that? Some more details, perhaps?
Yes, yes, and we will begin this process pretty soon, and we will guide you along. This 5 weeks of introspection, and every Thursday there will be a blog post to guide you in that exploration. There will be the audio, as Sue mentioned. We will invite everyone to share openly in the comments section on the blog. This will also come out in the social media and also on the newsletter. So wherever you feel comfortable gathering with everyone and creating a sense of unity consciousness, we can assist and support each other as we go through this. You're welcome to do so. We also have an opportunity for those of you who want to go a little bit more in depth. We have an opportunity for you to attend 3 live webinars, which will discuss our experiences, we'll offer support to each other, and we'll be the teachers and the students that we are together as we support each other in this very important stage of our awakening process.
Yes, absolutely. It is a very important stage. And people are feeling that something is imminent, that something is coming, and that something is here, and that our lives are about to change. And the way that we accept change is that we go back into our early memories and we look at that which made us feel different, that which frightened us, that which we didn't understand, that which no one guided us in, which were these interdimensional experiences, and heal them and give that part of our self lots of unconditional love. Now, there may be some people that were raised in families where the parents embrace that, and we would love you to join in so that you can share how your parents embrace that, because that was unheard of when I was young. And but those that had, quote, hippie parents, maybe they would think, wow, that's cool. I know I thought it was great when my kids had experiences. So therefore, we will be taking some time to really know ourselves. And Sean and I will be going right along with that same experience. I'll be putting my experiences up. And I think if you're going to teach it, you have to be willing to do it. So we're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you do it, then this is a tool that you can use for your future as you teach other people and you help other people. The landings could be happening much sooner than we think. And if we are aware, then we will be prepared. And if we are not aware, well, we will not be prepared. And that lack of preparation could create a fear. We do not want that. We want love. We want to feel the love that they have to give us, and they want to share that love with us. So, anything you want to say in closing here, Shawnna?
Well, I want to say that as co-creators of the reality that we choose to perceive, I'm excited to be a part of this type of opportunity in which we are creating this highest reality, in which we do foster unconditional love and share that for ourselves and for each other as we go through this. And as always, the Arcturians are preparing us for something that's coming up soon. So stay tuned as we complete the process, because we know there's a next step ahead.
Yes, this entire thing was a complete channel. I had no idea what I was going to write until it arrived on the page, and then I thought, oh boy, okay, well, let's go with it. Because every time I get one of these messages, I am happy. And that's what you will learn too. You will learn that when you have had these interdimensional experiences, which is usually in the form of some kind of message, that those messages have been filled with unconditional love and multidimensional light. And that has helped you and assisted you as you have moved through your process. We look forward to you all joining us. Now, all three webinars are $55 for all three, and everything else is completely free. So if there's any kind of financial problems, doesn't matter at all. It's all free. So blessings be to all of you, and I so look forward to meeting you all in this exciting adventure.
See you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.